Hey Aries, it's Nicola. So let's see what guidance we have. This is for the week of February the 23rd to February the 29th, 2020. What guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for February the 23rd to the 29th. Guidance. All right. So we have alchemical mutation. Let's see what we have for that. I have to wear my glasses on this in these readings because I have to read. Can't see. Says your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. So let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for February the 23rd through February the 29th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for February the 23rd, February the 24th, February the 25th, February the 26th, February the 27th, February the 28th, and February the 29th, 2020. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Y'all know we got this extra day this month. All right, so the underlying energy we have, Four of Swords, Hermit. Some of you guys are very much inside of yourself. Could be in the side of yourself because the Hermit does represent self-mastery. So you could be in a space of needing to master yourself or about to master yourself, following your inner guidance. It's good. It's a spirit. It's a very spiritual experience. So Devil card here could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I feel like Sunday you could have some negative or fear-based thoughts. Could also be dealing with something that is either keeping you bound, something that may be addictive behavior, codependent behavior. The Devil is about facing that 3D part of ourselves in order to ascend. So could be a very spiritual week for you. Queen of Cups here could be dealing with a water sign. Queen of Cups is Scorpio energy, but could be any feminine energy water sign. It can also be a mother figure or a woman in your life that you have some emotional ties to. All right, so for Tuesday, we have the Knight of Swords here. There could be some messages coming in. Someone could also be acting off of their thoughts. The Four of Swords is about stable thoughts. So I don't know if this is, when someone is acting off their thoughts, it's not stable. It's actually very impulsively because the Knights are impulsive types of energies. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could be dealing with some negative or 3D type of things that are making you act impulsively. You may be saying some things impulsively. All right, so Queen of Wands here, two queens here. For some of you guys, if you're a masculine energy, you may be dealing with two feminine energies, but this can be one woman that is in a space of really needing to assert herself, needing to be more nurturing, loving to herself, maybe take a sip from her own cup, stand on her passions now. So Thursday, we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a new opportunity here, and I feel like you're very much on your way toward that. I don't like that we start off the week with a double card. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but that's an energy more than anything. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of needing to face that 3D part of yourself. And I feel like this has to do with your confidence. So with the King of Swords here, there may be someone that you need to cut away. King of Swords is Gemini energy, could be a masculine air sign. I feel like this is about someone making a decision, cutting away some things, some toxic things, so that they can make some decisions. So I do feel like you are in ascension mode. And when you're in ascension mode, you do have to cut away things that are not within your highest vibration, that do not benefit you moving forward in a spiritual or a high vibration type of way. So I do feel like there's some things that are going to have to be cut away. Five of Swords here. You could also be dealing with someone that may be detached from you. You may need to retreat from them because they may have questionable motives. Let's clarify here. Shit. Sunday, we have the Devil card. Why is this Devil card here for Sunday? Why is this Devil card here for Sunday? Why is this Devil card here? So we have the Ace of Wands here. Some of you guys, I feel like there's a new opportunity here. Temperance here, Judgment. I feel like for a lot of you guys, a cycle is complete. I do feel like you're moving into a new ascension. But I feel like the last step to this ascension is to retreat from your own anxieties or your own negative and fear-based thoughts. So the only thing that's standing in the way of you and this next ascension is your mindset. Okay. This is I feel like you're stepping into a new ascension here. But I feel like you have some defeating sort of thoughts and you're needing to retreat from that. Your thoughts can be beating you up at the moment. All right. So let's see here. Why is this Queen of Cups here for Monday? Why is this Queen of Cups here? I feel like you're needing to kind of be in a space of, sipping from your own cup. You're like a fish out of water right now because you're moving away from that which you already knew. Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like you need to commit to your own worth here. I feel like the conflicts within inside of yourself are keeping you restricted. 8 Cups here, especially if you dealt with some heartache recently or some disappointments. So I do feel like this is about you committing to your own wealth. This is about you facing that, again, those kind of inner demons that you have, removing the restrictions or the interferences that you have so that you can be more loving to yourself, so that you can understand your own emotions, understand your own desires, your own needs from here on out in a higher vibration. So Knight of Swords here. Like I said, there could be some messages. You could be acting off your thoughts. Why is this Knight of Swords here? This is for Tuesday. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords here? God damn it. God damn it. So let's try that again. I got all these goddamn cards out. Why is this Knight of Swords here for Tuesday? We have the 10 of Cups here. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're kind of taking action, moving into what it is that you desire, moving toward victory. Could be moving into, okay, so there's an end to a relationship here. For some of you guys, I feel like you're moving forwards away from something that you were once committed to. It could have been, like I said, a family situation, or someone could be moving from a family situation if you're not. But I feel like you need to be in alignment with ascending, not being in a space of, again, dealing with negative, fear-based, conflicting thoughts. Change the way you think so that you can move forward freely and not in a restrictive type of mode. I do feel like some of you guys are acting off of your own mindset, and that is the restriction here. Queen of Wands here. Why is this Queen of Wands here? This is about not underestimating yourself. This is about you underestimating yourself, but needing to be more confident in yourself. 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Walk away from imbalanced situations. Feel like you have an opportunity to really go toward happiness here. Hermit, but you are needing to go within yourself. You're needing to master yourself at this moment. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles here. With the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, there are some new seeds that are being set, but you do have to walk away from imbalanced situations. So again, like I stated before, you're going through a new ascension. There are some things that have to be left behind. With that being said, you have to be confident about asserting yourself, asserting your independence, moving away from the lack situations, the lack mentalities in order for you to, again, move freely into this high ascension or higher ascension. So with the Ace of Wands here for Thursday, why is this Ace of Wands here? I feel like you're being given the olive branch here. Now someone could be giving you an olive branch, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, especially with this High Priestess, this is from God. Full energy here, Tower. I feel like out of nowhere you could be receiving an offer here. Universe, King of Cups, 3 of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you guys, either there's a husband, a father figure, a masculine energy, could be a water sign, male as well. But I feel like there's some anxiety about moving toward this new type of land, this new type of existence. Face your fears. Take the opportunity here. Release any unsteadiness you have. Trust your intuition and work with the universe, like cooperate with the universe. So for some of you guys, if there's a masculine energy in your life, whether it's either going to be a father, a husband, even though King of Cups is not husband, King of Cups is father, but it can be a husband. This can represent, I mean, it can be your children's father, if you have children, or it can be you needing to sever a connection and extend your energy moving forward, understanding that a cycle is complete with someone. So someone could be extending an olive branch to you, possibly a water sign, could be male or female, but I have a masculine energy water sign, and you could be in a space of really needing to, I'm not gonna say break their heart, but you know, it's not about being friends or about trying to cooperate with this person. It's about moving forward. If this is a person, it's about moving forward and extending your energy forth, healing from the severance of this connection, because that cycle is complete. Now, for others of you, if this is not a water sign, this can legit be just an opportunity to break free and really become this high priestess in your life, or high priest or high priestesses in your life, by cooperating with the universe and extending your energy moving forward, putting things in motion mentally for yourself as well. All right. So King of Swords here. Why is this King of Swords here? Now this can represent needing to cut away some things. King of Swords masters the thoughts and cuts away things. Seven of Wands stands up for what he or she believes. Nine of Wands here. So this is about being persistent, about moving away from disappointing or discontenting situations here. Finding your strength to, again, cut away the things that do not serve you. You already are clear about what does not serve you. So it is about cutting away those things that you already know are not within the best vibration for yourself. With this so that's probably why we had that Devil card initially, because you're dealing with some negative or fear-based thoughts about having to cut away some things. So with this Five of Swords here, I do feel like you need to be in alignment with your truths, or in alignment with the truth. Two Pentacles here. This is about bringing balance or harmony to your life by, you know, making decisions. Two of Pentacles about making decisions around a foundation. So some of you guys are making a decision, Knight of Wands, to move forward, acting off what you feel. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're moving forward independently with the Nine of Pentacles, because star energy here, you're seeing the bigger picture. Now there could be some arguments, especially if you're moving away from a person, because the Five of Swords can represent arguments, but I feel like these imbalances are what is going to push you forward, because the way that you think about a situation may change. All right, or already has. It could have already changed, because it does look like you're in the midst of an ascension. So let's see what guidance we have moving forward. We're using the power of love this week. What guidance do we have moving forward for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have moving forward? So we have cooperation. It says, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. We have integrity. It says you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And we also have detachment. So some of you guys are detaching from a situation. It says you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. So regardless, if you're not in a relationship, then what you need to release is the negative or fear-based thoughts about moving into a new ascension. I'm not saying, listen, don't always take these so like, oh, it's a relationship. Sometimes it's not a relationship. Sometimes it's the way we think. Sometimes it's the way we act. Sometimes it's our own selves that we're needing to change or create a difference in order for us to move into a different ascension. So it could legit be negative and fear-based thoughts that could be keeping you in this kind of restrictive situation or restrictive behavior. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be even your environment. You have to see, like, be discerning of what is working or what is within high vibration and what is not, and whatever is not, you do have to cut that away. So there is a detachment here, and you have to be willing to detach, especially if you're dealing with some sort of cooperation that is not within the best integrity of yourself. So this is all I have. Until next time, peace.